in a basement with people again. Everybody breathing. It's like a ride at Thorpe Park, the human being experience. Oh, back on it. I'm Claire, it's lovely to be here. You like the jumpsuit? Woo! Yeah, you do. These are in fashion right now. Along with mom jeans and shackets. This year the fashion industry asked, what do women want to look like? And we answered, we want to look like we're doing some casual aircraft repair. We want to look like really cool pest control people, please. We want to look like crime scene cleanup, but cute. Where's the body? Oh. So sorry about your mother. I like a jumpsuit because it's something I can fit over my giant body. Big, tall, strong girl. Hello, how you doing? Been gifted in this life with really the physique of a retired discus thrower. Don't do anything about it, but weirdly the core strength of like a Haribo bear on a hot dashboard. No core strength. I can't even sit up to get out of bed in the morning. I just roll out like a fish. Make a slapping noise when I hit the ground, flop around for all. It's my morning routine. Fuck yoga, right? It's hard being a big, tall girl, you know? Dating's hard. Try to keep an open mind, size-wise. My ex-boyfriend was 5'5". It's like having a little German Shepherd around. And I'm exaggerating. It was like a Chihuahua fucking a Honda Civic. Ridiculous. It's tiny. I lived with him. It was like having someone constantly trying to free solo up me. I could see over him. Got a clear view of the financial and emotional car crash that was headed in our direction. He couldn't see it. I had to put him on my shoulders like a kid at a concert, put him down, break up with him. We have tall girls in the house. I see one. We clock each other, don't we? Tall girls clock each other. Our eyes meet over seas of scalps. Comrade, I understand you. I too have never had a comfortable bath. One leg upper body cold, lower body. It's like trying to shove a string of sausages into a champagne coupe. Ain't gonna happen. I don't use bubble bath to relax. I use it to lube up the tub. You know what I mean? So get in and out. But you can't choose your body type. You know, you're stuck with what you got, kind of. You can see that anywhere you go in London, because anywhere you go, you see people running, right? You see some people running. And they look like they're meant to be running. They look like they're flying, like there's a halo around them. Cool. And you see some other people running, and those are my people. And they're running, but they just look like gravity's working a little harder on them, you know what I mean? The gods of treacle and Mr. Kipling are pulling down their thighs like, this isn't for you! Find a sofa now! Tunnocks tea cakes! Tunnocks tea cakes! Those are my people. By the way, which one of those two things is really actually more impressive? More impressive to run a 5-minute mile when you're quite a sporty guy? Or is it more impressive to make your way through 200 meters when you're built like fucking Henry VIII? That's more impressive. Come on! Different bodies are for different eras. This is not for jogging. This is for jousting. There's a reason why she wasn't called Mary Queen of Squats. But think about being a big, tall woman with a sassy American energy. Is that the guys who are attracted to it tend to have a little bit of a dominatrix fetish. And that's fine. But the thing is, I am big and tall. I do have a sassy American energy sometimes, but I'm a Canadian. Let me tell you, there is nothing you want less in this world than a Canadian dominatrix. That is an oxymoron! Canada is a nation of Olympic-level submissives. Our national sport is fucking apologizing. Comes out all day, it's like a hairball. It's like a mating call. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Like 5-6 years ago, I was deep north, this is true, deep north in the Canadian wilderness, alone, hiking, and I ran into a bear. A big fuck-off bear. First thing came up, I didn't scream, I said, oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's not wilderness protocol! Luckily, the bear was Canadian, so he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, this is your natural habitat. I'm sorry. He was like, no, I should be in my den eating my German tourist. I'm sorry. It was a very Canadian bear encounter. Now, you can't have a Canadian dominatrix. No. If I was a dominatrix, I'd get all suited up in my like PVC tube top and my like leather pants and my fucking paddle and my fucking dog collar. Get some banker into my fucking filthy sex dungeon. And he would be all excited and he was about to get pummeled straight to climax by this discus thrower of a woman. I would lean in close and he'd be like, here it comes, I'm gonna get abused. I'd get right up to his ear and I'd be like, I'm so sorry, could you possibly get your balls out? Thank you so much. Your safe word is Celine Dion. His boner would go phew, right into a bowl of maple syrup that I had pre-prepared. No, the only thing I can successfully kick the shit out of in this life is my bank balance. Anyone else? Are you broke? Oh my God, I'm like caveman poor. I belong nowhere other than Poundland. I should be in the park out there right now foraging for my dinner. Sucking hypodermic needles to get the protein out. 28 days later. But I still splurge. I feel like I don't have any money and life's rough, so then I treat myself with my credit card, you know? Like I want to feel positive about life, I want to feel amazing. And so it turns out how I do that is spending money I don't have on luxury meals and cocktails that I absolutely fucking can't afford. Okay? And it's not all the time, it's like most of the time I'm careful and rational and something happens. It's like a dam bursts, a switch goes, and one day I'm in Cost Cutter comparing the prices of graying discount meats like it's a little game. Which one do I deserve today? Never gonna make it to Waitrose. All of a sudden these spindly little demon fingers come over my shoulder and a voice comes in my ear like, hey, you should go to the Ritz for afternoon tea. Can't afford that. Yeah, but don't you miss the taste of bankruptcy? Yes, master! And then it's like an out-of-body experience. I can't stop myself. And when Mama splurges, Mama goes 5 stars. I want to go somewhere where the prices on the menu blow my goddamn hair back and the napkins have a better life than I do. You know what I mean? Because I feel like my theory is the less you can afford something, the better it tastes. Yes, there's like a poor man's palate, I swear to God. I put this theory into practice before lockdown. I went to the Ritz Hotel for lunch. Okay. Très chic. I got myself a French onion soup. Classic, but expensive. And when I was in there, there was a woman across from me who belonged in the Ritz. Okay, she had the Chanel, she had the jewels, she had the puff of hair. She looked like she'd just come back from the bathroom where she'd been powdering her nose with the ashes of a dead racehorse. He didn't win the ascot, but at least he's come to something. She was that. She was that. Pretty sure her pearls were holding her fucking head on. And she ordered the French onion soup. And I was looking at her thinking, hey, you're enjoying this, but I win. Because I'm poor, so I get a bonus flavor. I get the flavor of the French onion soup, but I also get the flavor of my niece's Christmas present, Evaporate. I get the flavor of a second-hand mattress and my family's disappointment in my career choice. And just a hint of the megabus. It's delicious. It's delicious. But the other thing I love about the fancy hotels is the concierge. Do we love a concierge? They're not the doorman, they're near the door. And they have a little uniform and their whole job is to know shit. And you can ask them, you can ask about the area, you can ask about the country, you can ask them whatever you want. You know? And I implore you to go talk to these guys, because, you know, you can throw anything at them, they got something. Where in this area can I get an excellent Thai red curry after 9 p.m. on a Sunday? And they know. Where's the best alleyway to cry about my debt? When will I be enough for my mother? Never. So says Sergio from the Savoy. And quite astute of him too, because she's dead. No, she's not dead. She's not dead. She just has no feelings. No, she's dead. She's dead. No, she's not dead. She's not dead. No, she is dead. She's dead. It was a freak accident. involving some shit discus throwing. But it runs in the family. Guys, you've been fantastic. I'm Claire Haus. Thank you so much.